Hey guys, so it's time to look at the industrial uses of ammonia. It is this little compound right here, which has the chemical formula of NH3. So you've got the one central nitrogen there and three small hydrogens coming off the side. And you can see that structure is quite particular. It's got a molar mass of 17 thereabouts grams per mole. It is a colorless gas, but it has a very, very strong and pungent odor. It's a fairly not dense gas, but when you cool it down to minus 80 degrees and it becomes a solid, it's a transparent solid, and it's pretty dense. The melting point is minus 77.73. Okay, so it's a liquid, fairly cool. But the boiling point is actually about 33 degrees. And what we can see is it has quite a large melting, it's quite a large range as a liquid phase, and that's due to electronegativity mostly. So this is the way we draw it as a structural formula, and you've got the two paired non-bonding electrons there, and that's what it looks like if we want to draw a structural formula showing the 3D shape. Now, it's a very important chemical. It's widely used as a feedstock for a wide variety of chemicals. In other words, it's used to make other chemicals. And it is second only behind sulfuric acid in the quantity of industrial chemicals produced. So we produce more of it than anything else, with the exception of sulfuric acid. And what we see is that it's quite dangerous. It's caustic, can cause frostbite because it's quite cold. Inhalation is a major problem because it's extremely volatile. And when it says it does not support respiration, this means it fills up the lungs and blocks oxygen transfer and carbon dioxide transfer across the membranes there. And it's really dangerous to the eyes because it's quite a volatile chemical and it's fairly caustic, so it ends up as a gas and gets in your eyes. Now, what is it actually used for? We use ammonia directly for a fertilizer, as well as in many cleansers. It's really alkaline, so it's quite good at breaking down dirt and dust and whatnot. It's also used as a refrigerant gas, and that's quite interesting, and that's actually quite a large use of it. But we use it in the manufacture, and this is probably the largest use of it. We use it for the manufacture of stuff. So we use it to make fertilizer. So yes, it can be used as a fertilizer on its own, but we also use it as a fertilizer in production of fertilizers like ammonium sulfate, ammonium nitrate, and so forth, and urea. It's used to make nitric acid, which is also then in turn used to manufacture more ammonium nitrate fertilizer, dyes, fibers, plastics, explosives. So ammonia was first mass produced in an attempt to make explosives. And it's also used for cyanides. Cyanides are used for making polymers and stuff, but they're also used for extracting gold from ore bodies. So it's really quite an important use of the stuff there. And here's just a little flowchart, not flowchart, what that would be? A little mind map of the different uses. Alright, so I hope that made sense. It's pretty straightforward. We've got another example coming, and of a specific example involving some actual chemistry. And yeah, if you have any questions, put in the comments below. We'll get back to you as quick as we can. See you next time. Bye now.